we'll primarily be seeing the Mario typically.
What's their set history like with Metroid?
That I am not too sure about. I don't know how much these two have played, honestly. I think if I would have to guess, I would probably give it up to Metroid. Usually Metroid, when he's playing against Wisconsin players, he usually has the edge.
Metroid in general is just the kind. He is also a very wild card player. He will do zany stuff, like absolutely insane plays that you wouldn't think anyone in their right mind would do, and then just laugh about it.
Yeah, and he's got the movement on lock with Ike too, which I think really helps for kind of those wild plays that you see coming out from him. Flatline 2, though, I think, also has a bit of an X factor. I feel like, especially with how good Mario's confirms are, he's really optimized the punish game on Mario. And so it allows them to create a lot of skewed openings where they're just able to get like 80–90% potentially lead to a kill off of one opening.
And against a player like Metroid, you're really going to need to have that in your pocket to be able to swing a game in your favor.
For sure. Oh, and they're just going into it, not even worried about the timer. And that's going to be a nice opening starting out from Flatline.
Good CC. Something Metroid also does a lot is he swings a lot from ledge.
That's true.
So I think a big thing for finishing is food.
Oh, big fair, and that's already going to be it.
Oh, wow.
Great first stock coming out from Flatline. Ooh. Yeah, Metroid looking for something there. But here comes the chain grab. And Flatline, they are so good at this. They love optimizing the chain grab against all of the cast.
Quick 57. Metroid's got these power shields on lock.
Yeah, that's going to be a big juggle. Oh, great jump timing from Flatline to avoid that fair. Oh, here we go.
There's already something I'm noticing Flatline doing a lot. Like, he's going for that like shield, that fireball and shield cross up. And Metroid most of the time has been jumping, and he's been eating like an up tilt or some kind of immediate aerial from Flatline. I think he's wising up to that now.
Yeah, I am seeing what you're saying about that. And now Metroid coming out with his tech chase, big fair.
Very smart use of jab 1 and 2 only to set up that grab situation. There it is again.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. But here's an edge guard chance from Flatline. Not quite able to find it on the up B.
I don't think they were ready for the land on stage.
Yeah, it looked like they were expecting Metroid to go to ledge, but there we go. Down tilt to fair.
That's the Mario. They're doing the Mario.
That is the Mario. I want to start trying to call that the cease and desist, the down tilt to fair. I feel like it's such a good name for it. Oh, just missing the grab, using the down smash to keep themselves safe.
Again.
Yeah, if these power shields are going to keep coming out from Metroid, it could definitely turn into a problem as the set goes on. But another, just missing, getting out just in time. We're coming in with the grab.
He missed his dash, but it doesn't matter. Or does it? Great DI from Flatline.
One more mix. Oh, okay.
All right,
Still picks it up.
Yep. Do your thing, Brian.
Oh, no!
Not that thing.
Again.
That's not the thing I wanted him to do.
That's not the thing that you want anybody to do, but here we go.
Wow, fantastic SDI to get to the other side of Metroid and start his own grab combo.
Yeah, they are looking so good right now. Building up the damage on Metroid here, but here comes an opening.
Big opening. They're in a really good position right now.
Yeah, they're just trying to find some hits.
One more hit, like right now, Metroid's at kill percent. He's at he's fair kill percent.
Yeah, Brody can find a down tilt, up throw that could potentially lead into a fair, and that'll definitely be the stock if they're able to find it. Down
like
tilt,
that.
there it is! Get out of here, cease and desist.
Solid play for the first game, going up in the set against Metroid.
Let's go, Brody. Looking so good against Metroid right now, but
that was an impressive display.
Yeah. I do feel like what you were saying, though, about Metroid catching on to some of the habits that Flatline has, especially we saw the power shield fireballs, we saw responding to the different movement options Flatline is trying to use. I do think that could potentially be scary for them as the set is continuing.
If I'm being honest, I think the big thing that swung the game in Flatline's favor last game was that SDI out of the jab grab. They got so much damage off of that, so Metroid's going to be probably a little bit more wary of using that tool. He got away with it like 3 times in a row in that Battlefield game, and then it just didn't work and ended disastrously for him. But now he also has more room to work with, as well as small walls to jump off of.
Yeah, if you can get a stage with any walls for Ike, that is going to be a win for you. Flatline is going to be able to use it as well for some wall jump options from Mario, but right now this is looking like Metroid's game, at least to start. Oh, great tech!
Great tech, but Brian's on it.
Yep, just ready to snipe that recovery with the fair. Yeah, not quite able to find the fireballs either. Oh, great dare to get out of there.
What was that?
Oh, getting the spike hitbox, but a reset? Oh, I wonder if that was
Missed
supposed to be fair, yeah.
That was supposed to be fair. There's no way it wasn't. It looked like it's just a missed jump.
And now we're getting a little scrappy, but Metroid's coming out ahead.
Metroid is a player that's pretty hard to scrap with, but Mario's got the tools to do so, and Flatline has shown themselves as a player that knows how to use them.
Yeah. Flatline, I think, because their game plan has a lot of emphasis on being able to find the grab as much as possible, they've really optimized their play in close quarters.
Uh-oh. Pretty big lead.
Yeah. Though, I think if Flatline is able to get an opening, not quite able to get something off the dare, but if they're able to find another combo extension, they could even up the damage pretty quick.
38's a good start. 40. Oh, that was a big whiff.
I like the idea, but yeah, and this is a potentially scary edgeguard situation. Coming down with the fair.
Not quite dead yet.
Yeah, one more chance. Ooh, that was a great poke to avoid Metroid following up on that.
Yeah, I love what they're doing now with the hard CC on Metroid's jabs. That's so good because Metroid goes for that like jab 1, jab 2 grab, and then they can just respond with a down tilt, which at this percent, if Metroid doesn't have some sort of defensive counterpoint at the ready, leads to a kill.
Oh, but here's a big opening coming out.
No jump.
Going for the early up B, snagging the ledge.
No, Brian.
And Brian not able to get far enough on stage. Suddenly, this is looking super good for Flatline.
Gets the grab they're looking for.
Oh, big fair. Going for another. Oh! Still getting the reverse. I love the idea from Brody, but the reverse fair is so devastating.
Metroid in a much better position now.
Yeah, just keeping themselves safe with the fireball, but that F tilt still living.
Fantastic DI from Flatline this whole set.
Oh, but that's definitely going to do it.
They're struggling. They seem to be really struggling to deal with the fair from Ike at ledge.
Oh, and that's a big poke. Because I was going to say Flatline might be looking a little better now that they were able to reclaim center, but still a huge juggle to start with Metroid.
Good down holding from Metroid to not get popped up by that down tilt. A little dicey. He was just expecting to get ledge there, but we are back scrappy. In it.
Getting the nair. Oh!
Flatline needs to find this kill, like now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not what you need.
110.
Oh! No, not quite! Still managed to pick it up with the up air. What?
Fantastic tech.
Yes.
Metroid should have been dead like 3 times over there.
For sure. Oh, again, the clank on the F tilt. So smart from Brody, but it might not matter.
Metroid's what the hell was that, Brian?
Drop down up air to take the stock.
What was that, Brian?
It's like you were saying, he's got the goofy options in him.
He just does stuff like that. Sometimes most of the times he means to, sometimes he doesn't. But that falling up air from ledge to secure the kill from the side.
Yeah, I wonder if that might have been a potential DI mix-up coming out from
It
Metroid. Just because having the extra coverage from the big move like up air to be able to get that final edge guard.
Yep. Now we're going to Stadium. I like this pick a lot from Flatline. One of the biggest things that really is scary about Stadium for a lot of characters is any other character that has a really good throw to kill vertical confirm is going to have a really good time on the stage. Mario is definitely one of those, and Ike doesn't really have that against Mario.
Yeah, that's true. No,
he's going to die probably a good 20% earlier to the down throw fair. Of course, that hinges on Flatline being able to get it because they've been having a lot of trouble getting it in the last game.
I feel like especially now when they've been getting forced into this corner by Metroid, it's just looking so hard for Flatline to be able to fight out of there.
Like if you look at this, Metroid is just hard holding down whenever he thinks that Flatline is going to go for a down tilt, and he's just able to counterplay it.
Ooh!
And down tilt has been Flatline's main way of getting the setup for the fair, so if they can't get that, they need to start doing something else. I really want to see Flatline just start raw grabbing in that situation a lot more.
Oh, trying for something on the CC there. But yeah, I definitely agree with you, especially because Metroid has been picking up on that down tilt a lot. If we could see more grabs, I think again though, just with the range advantage that Ike has, it's been really hard for Flatline to get in there, even with a grab. But that is going to do it, just a small poke with the down smash.
That's a start, we're on the board. Bit of a greedy dare there.
Yeah, and I wonder if Brody is looking a little desperate now because they were doing so well in game one, because they know they have the options to bring it back with a big combo if they're just really trying to force that situation, but I feel like it might be to their detriment.
I can already see they're kind of getting a little bit more antsier to kind of get this opening.
Yeah.
Which is not what you want to be doing in this situation. What you need to be doing is taking a step back and thinking why your previous confirms aren't working.
Oh, but this could be big. No, not quite.
Like, Flatline's doing a fine job being able to pop Metroid up a little bit, get him on the platforms, but... Oh!
That was huge!
Sniped. That's a reversal if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, but again, the percent differential, and like you were saying, just not being able to find the strong confirms.
Oh, that's not what they wanted. That's so sad.
Oh,
Brian.
What are you doing?
Brian.
Too low anyway.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can tell Brian's feeling himself now. He is looking comfy and posed to take this sec, but here comes a big opening from Flatline. Not quite able to find the fair.
Really good just kind of like drift from Metro. Oh!
Last stock.
Huge. That's huge. Flatline has been down for pretty much this whole game. Now they have a pretty good fighting chance. One more of those in a game 3 set against Metroid, but he's got a big percent deficit building up on Metroid's side.
Oh, that jab. Here it goes. No, not quite. Oh!
That's a whiff. Dacus? No, he's just going to go for the simple option. I was feeling the Dacus there. That's like the Metroid.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a best of 5.
Yeah, it is a best of 5.
I thought it was best of 3.
Yeah, I was thinking it was
read.
a best of 3 at first, but I saw it on the top of the screen.
I just can't read. Never mind.
But I do think it is starting to swing in Metroid's favor. I think
he's made the adaptations.
He definitely has. And I think like we were seeing in that last game too, a lot of the stocks that Flatline took were like mistakes on Metroid's part that they were able to capitalize on and get kind of a cheesy kill because of that.
Well, I think the one adaptation they need to make here is to just be going for more raw grabs.
Yeah, but when you have that kind of option, just the dash-in grab like Metroid has, it can be really scary to try and go for that raw grab because you just might get stuffed out.
I'm specifically talking about situations like when they're doing the hard CC on like jab 1, jab 2 from Ike, instead of going for like the CC down tilt, which is of course the easy option that everyone wants to go for.
There we go.
That's a start.
Yeah, that's
a good
what you were talking about, getting that jab reset, and then instead of extending on the down tilt, they went for the grab instead.
That's what they need to be doing.
Oh, but that is a huge dare coming out from Metroid.
Huge spike from Brian.
And now he was looking kind of good for Flatline, but Metroid has taken hold of the momentum again. Big tech chase.
Oh, wow. This movement for Brian is so good, just weaving in and out.
Yeah, I think they're recognizing the panic options that Flatline wants to do, like those panic down smashes, jabs, and just spacing around it perfectly.
The Mario classics.
Yeah, Flatline, I still feel like trying to force himself in there, but yeah, this is a start.
Oh, no, that's... Metroid's hungry for it. He's hungry for it.
Oh, great option, actually, using the Nair to stuff out that approach.
That's a kill.
Brody still has a chance.
He's finding these... They're finding these down tilts now.
Oh, again. See what the edge guard is. Going for an early up B and actually whiffing the bear. That is huge for Flatline. But here comes another mix, another fair, still alive.
Good DI.
Yeah, the DI has been so good from Flatline the whole set.
Yeah, Flatline's DI and pretty much all of Metroid's like kill setups have been really good. The big problem though is that they're not really making it back to stage.
Ooh, missing the tech chase, but still has Brian pushing the corner.
Oh, that was a really unfortunate missed L cancel.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like they're just kind of scrapping right now, but here's an opening for Metroid.
I think that could have been a jab reset, but also Flatline probably wanted to get the fuck out of the corner as soon as they could. So yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I feel like I don't blame them for making that their priority of trying to get out of the corner as fast as possible, because I feel like...
Oh, Brian going for the counter there, and it backfired.
Oh my god! Another lead coming out for Flatline.
That's something you're also going to see a lot from Brian in a lot of his sets. Once he gets comfortable with where someone's going to start like putting defensive panic options, like something he does against me when I try to do falling aerials, he'll just jump counter.
Oh, that was so good from Flatline. Beating out that fair with the up B to try and avoid that edge guard, but still stuck in the corner.
It's just so hard for Mario in this setting.
Yeah, with all the range that Ike has available.
Brian? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Okay.
power shield. Has he missed one of those?
I don't think so. I feel like every one that he's gone for, he's got.
That one. I mean, that was a perfect shield still, but like,
Yeah,
you know what? It's close enough.
it is.
The fact that he's been hitting them all so far this whole time is still impressive in its own right. But here we get the grab from Brian, calling out the spot dodge.
Huge. That's huge.
Beautiful SDI. Look at that.
Not quite. One more chance. Going for the cape, a great sweet spot from Brian.
Teleported behind Ike.
Yeah, Flatline right now just keeping it patient.
There it is again.
Oh, is that going to be it? That is. We're going to game 5.
The defensive counterplay from Flatline in general has been really, really good. A lot of players miss that, and then Brian just gets a free grab confirm off of jab 1-2.
And we hear the crowd coming out. Illinois cheering for Metroid. Wisconsin cheering for Flatline.
The crowd's coming alive. We got a set.
And this is the regional rivalry, a game 5 set.
What are we thinking for stage? I feel like Metroid... I honestly don't know. I feel like Metroid might go for... Never mind. I was thinking Yoshi's.
Do you think he might still try and go for triplats?
I don't know, because Is this MDSR or just regular DSR?
I don't think it is any MDSR. I think it's just the band.
If he can go back to Battlefield, that might be wise. I don't think he wants to pick Dreamland against Mario because the big problem he's just not been killing Flatline outright.
Yeah. And yeah, extending the survivability.
And sure, he's been doing a really great job of keeping Flatline at the ledge, but he's not finishing it. Going back to Frigate Husk.
Yes, we got game 5 between these two. Whoever makes it on, I think because this is a best of 5, this is likely winners finals in their pool, so I think whoever wins here might make it out into Division 1.
Possibly. Uh-oh. Just a little too late.
Yeah, I really love the idea from Flatline, but just getting beat out a little bit by the up B. Oh, that's the Flatline signature, just the call out with the ab smash.
Beautiful spacing. Beautiful spacing. Securing that first stock, but this is now looking in a bad position.
Yeah, that's a big edge guard coming out from Metroid, but Mario has the tools to stall out in that recovery situation, and Flatline's been making such good use of it
That's
every
something
time.
that Flatline is also doing a very good job of doing. They're not committing to down B unless they know Metroid cannot reach them in time, because that's one of the biggest points of vulnerability of Mario's recovery.
Oh, because he's seeing that down tilt, but using the down smash to get out of that situation, and here's an opening.
Didn't get his dash back and took 80 for it. Brian.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
You know, because it's Brian, I don't know if that was a missed input.
Oh, the crowd's canceled. Fair and fair. We got a stock lead from Flatline once again.
The momentum is swinging back in their favor.
And they're able to fight out of the corner, but Metroid picking it up with the bear.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't mix Brian like that.
Oh!
Beautiful
air
air
on
dodge.
the edge like that.
He was not ready for that.
Oh, the early up B, but that's going to give Brian a chance.
But he lost his... yeah, no jump. No jump after that up B. So Brian will take that all the way to the bank.
Yeah, it was looking like such a good lead from Flatline, but now it's been entirely evened up. Oh, the nair breakout.
Something, one stock is not a lead.
Something like that. Oh, this could be huge.
Oh, he misses. Too early on the fastball. He wanted the spike.
Both of them are scrapping, but Flatline with the opening. And using that platform, just coming down. And this is a hard situation, but Flatline manages to make it down safe.
Runs himself into the corner.
Up throw.
Is that it?
Able to get the fair.
That's a kill.
Last stock for Metroid. And Wisconsin is getting hyped for Flatline. This is an opportunity for them. Huge combo. One more edge guard, not quite.
Brian's not out of it yet.
Yeah, Brian still has a chance, and we've seen he's been able to get some big openings on Flatline and really swing the momentum back in his favor. Oh, but missing the edge guard.
Huge whiff.
Are we going to get them going for the fireball, just staying as safe as possible? Flatline doesn't want to overextend.
He's not able to get...
Oh, but that bear, last stock, game 5.
Brian's still in it. Come on, Brian!
Oh, down tilt, but
good
DI. Good DI, yeah. Oh, this is so tense.
Most players would not even think of holding away there.
Oh, Flatline looking for such safe punch right now. The CO pressure.
No double jump.
Not quite able to find the fireball. Oh, looking for the big down smash.
Oh, no.
There's the nair. One more chance.
That's it. Flatline takes it.
Flatline beats Metroid.
And they're hugging it out. That was such a good set.
Oh, my God. That was so good. They were going so back and forth. It looked like Metroid had the adaptations in that game, but